All right, Ryan, what do you got here?
So these are some sunstones up from Oregon, the Spectrum Sunstone Mine. This is type of plagioclase feldspar, and what makes these unique is they have copper inside of them. Just a more common type you'll see is known as schiller. It'll get this peachy, stripy, flashy reflection, if you can see that.
Yep.
And then the more concentrated colors you start to see are going to be reds and greens, also due to the copper inside of them.
Okay.
And that's a fee dig open up in outside of Plush, 6 months out of the year. You can go up there, do some digging, and walk away with whatever you keep. So
excellent.
Pretty cool stuff. I also have a claim up in the Inyos called the Granddaddy Purple Mine, where we're working on amethyst scepters, smoky quartz, mostly specimens. We get a small amount of cab and facet grade as well. But,
okay.
Some really nice color for the area. And then we also do some amethyst and some other undisclosed locations. Little different crystals, no scepters, but still beautiful color and luster on these guys.
Okay.
And then up back in the Inyos, kind of near my claim, we do a lot of the smoky quartz as well. Those are beautiful for faceting, for cabbing. You get various inclusions from chlorite to rutile, hematite, and adularia feldspar up there, which make for some really interesting mounts and whatnot.
And what's your favorite piece?
My favorite piece right now, I'd have to say these clusters are pretty cool, but I'm a fan of the single points, kind of like that. Especially when they get nice and dark. You'll see a lot of them have some good phantoms in them as well, which is the stacked growth inside as it was forming. Those are pretty cool. And then not far from the smoky quartz area, there's a big old salt deposits out in Searles Lake, Corona, California. The Searles Gem&Mineral Society does the Gem-A-Rama once a year, which is open to the public. You can go out and actually dig your own crystals for a fee. These are some that I've pulled there last year. We got the halite here, pink due to the bacteria inside of it, but you get these very beautiful tapered square crystals coming off of them. And another type of salt crystal that comes there is the hanksite, which is like a barrel terminated type of salt. These guys are pretty cool. For a salt crystal, you know, your ordinary table salt. Another cool thing about these guys, they're actually phosphorescent. So you can take a UV light to them and they'll glow like a pale light green, and when you remove that light, it'll continue to glow for a few seconds. Another pretty cool one from the local area, California. And we got some trilobites here too. Those come from Delta, Utah, the Trilobite Me Quarry, which is another public fee dig you can go check out that I help out and work for. Basically 550 million year old invertebrate bug fossils, so to say. More commonly we get the Elrathia kingi and the Asaphyscus up there. And those are pretty cool. Lots of fun. Nice for jewelry. And then I got these boxes on here because this is light sensitive stuff. It's purple chalcedony from Nevada. Great for cabbing, you know, making necklaces, rings, pendants, whatever you want out of it. I got some rough pieces here too, so you can see how it formed. Nice deep purple to lilac purple, kind of with the mauve color to it. And last but not least, we got the fire agate out there in Opal Hill Mine, also in California. These pieces aren't polished or anything yet, but you can see an example of a little bit of color flash in that guy. Some greens and copper tones. And then we got the Veracite from Nevada, which is always a favorite for everyone. Nice webbing. It's a phosphate mineral similar to turquoise, if it looks familiar at all. But instead of having copper inside of it, you get chromium inside of it.
Okay. And tell me about this.
What's that? Conscious Creators. So Conscious Creators is the name of my company. It's all hand mined gems and minerals, mostly California, Oregon, Nevada, and Utah. Been doing it about 4 years now. Usually I just stick at the Vista show. It's a good one out here. Lots of good people, lots of good, people to meet and get some cool gems.
Great environment, very positive?
Oh yeah. That's the only show I do for that reason. It's nothing but family and love out here.
You enjoying the outcome of the show this year?
Oh yeah, it's always a good one. Whether I make money or not, it's about the fun for me, the adventure.
So you come for the excitement, meeting new people.
Exactly.
I got it. That's excellent, man. We got a really nice show. This is great.
Yeah, and there's over 30 vendors here set up right now. Lots of different material, lots of different miners, jewelers, cabochon makers, the whole 9 yards. Whatever you're looking for, you can come on down to the Vista Gem Show and probably find it.